Now, who you got?
Elf.
I think Elf is...
Elf.
And I love Elf.
Well, there, bro. Yes, Elf.
Let me just... Okay. And it's good that you said Elf. I have something to say about Elf. All right, let's go, man. Let's go. Round Table Talk episode what? Where we at, Cordell?
Part 22.
22. Let's go.
We got Christmas going down tomorrow.
Woo!
Let's go.
This is officially our Christmas episode, and I'm in that.
Merry Christmas to everybody, to all our viewers.
Oh my God! Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. This is Christmas Eve. You already know how we roll.
Potted.
We pod the same day we drop.
Let's go.
Real niggas. Here. Let's give a shout out to us. Let's go. All right. So, episode 22.
We're back in it.
We got Cordell. Cordell, you ready, my nigga?
We're back.
Let's
go.
We got Robin Slim. You ready, my nigga?
Let's go.
And that's all we got in this dude today, man. How you guys been? How you guys are good?
Good, bro. Good.
Yeah, all
Nah, you
good.
good?
All good.
Good.
I'm feeling a little different with that haircut, eh, boy? Yeah, let's go.
Get it.
Our boys out here. So, in our last few podcasts, we kind of forgot about this little thing, this little Chelsea kind of, again, shout out to Chelsea. Shout out to Chelsea. It's all love, right? That's family,
Yeah,
right?
that's
Shout out to your personal fave.
My personal fave.
Yeah.
Bars, right? But we're going to bring back the red flag. We probably won't use it this episode because it is a Christmas episode. We're keeping things really safe.
Of course.
But we will bring it back. People seem to fucks with the red flag.
People-
No, Alicia and Bianca, we didn't just bring it out for your episode.
Honest.
But we did start it for your episode. But that's all love. That's family. And yeah, we lit.
It's a gender's wars flag. That's what it is. Gender's
Stop
wars
this.
flag.
Oh, and other announcements.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna have another gender wars, but that'll be announced later down the road.
That'll be announced later down the road. And viewers, in the comment section, put when you guys are expecting it. Bye.
We also want topics as well for the gender's wars.
And
so comment down below.
Actually,
those.
one time, comment, like, subscribe. I know people usually say that closer to the end of the video, but I'm gonna say it
In the beginning.
in the beginning before we touch upon any topics for you guys. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Okay. So, Christmas preparations, because that's what obviously
Basically, what it is right now.
What are your Christmas? Nah, I'm blood. Yeah, Christmas. Christmas, nigga. What are your Christmas preparations?
Shopping for gifts for the family. Yeah, you know.
That's real.
And then just getting yourself prepared. Like, gotta get that haircut.
That's a Fendi fact.
Gotta get that outfit ready for Christmas dinner. You gotta have that outfit ready for all the dinners you gotta go out for. And you already know my birthday's coming up, so I get my birthday outfit, dog.
How many dinners are you guys both attending this?
I got like 4.
Shit.
But I don't even know the number yet. I'm scared.
The thing is, though, every year's different because people some years like, oh, I'm not like doing dinner at my house this year. We're just gonna go out for dinner or whatever. And then there's that one family member that's always every single Christmas.
Yeah, it's
they're
like a
having that dinner.
tradition.
It's a tradition to have it. So I will forward this year to go to. So it's gonna be a busy day.
All right, Krill. Let's get to it, man.
You already know.
You got a haircut. How you feel? Let me
Good,
hear
bro.
your whole.
Drip. Nah, straight up. I didn't want to get a haircut. I was gonna get a lineup because still did not know what I want to do with my hair.
Tell the viewers what because you're on a new venture.
I was like, yo, I'm trying to change things up. I'm tired of just doing the same thing.
When you have the same haircut, it's like
It's annoying after
really
a while.
wanna change it
Like
up.
you do want to change it up.
For
'Cause
sure.
Once your barber can guess what you want to get, it's just like, okay.
yo,
same old?
keep me saying yeah.
Same
Okay,
old?
that's the
Or he would even ask you, just start. I was like, what?
That's disrespectful. Yeah, I was like, what if I wanted?
What I want something different? Like, chill out.
Shout out Keith, dog.
Because sometimes I'm not even paying attention. Like, he be talking to me, and I just see the razor go up and down. I'm like, whoa.
Yo, I
Who
know-
said that one?
So I pull up on Keith, right? And for the viewers that don't know, when you have like your hair braided, you don't have to go get a haircut as often as you do for like your situation, right? So I pulled up on him. It was nice to see my barber after like months of not seeing him.
Honest.
And apparently he's been asking
He's
for
been
me,
asking
right? So
about
I pull
you,
up on
fam.
him, and he's lining up my beard and stuff, right? And he's like, you don't comb your beard? And I'm like, no. And then he's just like, Rasta beard.
They're always dissing, eh? They're always so ready to start
I was like,
dissing.
Rasta beard. So I'm like, all right, bet.
Nah, shout out to Keith, though.
Shout out Keith one time. Matt, what are your Christmas preparations? What do you have planned?
I actually don't know anything planned.
Did you find any things to go to Christmas market with?
Nah, I've just been
Christmas market's almost done, eh?
I've been
Yo.
looking at pictures and I'm like, fuck.
I feel you, dog. I
But-
was supposed to go.
Yo, once I
that
heard
day.
it was outside, I was like, I'm really not going. I thought Christmas market was like inside somewhere. Like, Fam.
No, it's outside -17.
Yeah, honestly. We'll get back into Christmas whole convo just now. What I do want to say is that I want to say sorry for our last episode. It was a very nasty, gross episode.
Oh man.
I'm blaming all that on Chelsea. It's obviously all love.
You're gonna see her in the comments, and she's gonna be like,
Keep me blasting
Fuck
us.
Chelsea's definitely gonna come back with some smoke. But that's love, Chelsea. Shout out Miles for coming through one time. That was literally my first real convo talking to Miles. We always knew each other, but we just haven't had that convo. So shout out Miles one time too.
Yeah, I know.
And we had to just go back to shit we've fucked up on in our podcast.
Of course.
So
This is a startup. You already know.
So one, and we're gonna be wrong a lot of times.
Yeah. You will get better though.
Eventually, right? Yeah, but stick with us. Stay there. Stay. But one thing we do have to go back to saying, because we did say Toronto Premium Outlet Malls in Milton, and I still classify it as Milton, but I got corrected.
Georgetown, what is it?
They said Halton Hills.
Oh, get
"Get out of here! Get out of here!"
Hold on. Okay, you guys. Okay, hold on 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
You know how 9th line stops at Steeles, and if you take a left turn and then take a right turn, it's 9th line again. I consider if you go past like into that direction on that 9th line, that's Halton Hills.
Yeah.
How is that Halton Hills over there? That is straight.
I classify it Milton.
Milton.
I classify it Milton because when I'm on the 401, that's 401, right?
Yeah.
When I'm on the 401, once I pass Winston Churchill, it'll say Milton.
Exactly. So
I see
and
that.
then I look over there,
and then the
you
first
see the mall.
exit is the mall. So it's
then-
like, you know what? We right.
Right here.
Yeah, you're right. I roll it.
Sorry.
What else we got?
Yo, I actually got one stat.
What up?
I saw on, I think it was like Narcity or something like that, and they were saying Canada is the Christmas capital of the world right now. It was named #1.
Hey.
I can- yeah.
Shout out
Fucking
to
give us some
Canada.
damn applause for that. Let's go.
We wild out when it comes to Christmas, fam. Christmas is no joke in Canada. Yeah, I think so. Fam,
Why do you think so?
every single mall, even if it's not even a real mall, has a Santa Claus.
Yo, but what about those Christmas trees? The big ass Christmas trees as well.
Fam, the setup for some places is real because, like, for me, when I'm doing snow removal, I travel throughout the GTA. Everyone in the father's Christmas tree, everyone in the father's outside trees are decorated, and then some buildings on the side of it are decorated.
I love that though.
I like that too.
love
Like,
it, yeah.
mans are
It's
actually
beautiful.
going out in the cold and putting up stuff on buildings. You won't find me out there. You pay me big bucks.
I would literally classify like, and this might be cheesy, but I could like classify a date as just going by like Mississauga Road and just driving by like the cribs that care about like decorations and stuff.
They
That's
go
dope.
ham.
That's dope.
You go ham.
We haven't shouted out people the past 2 or 3 episodes, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna shout out the people doing snow removal and shit like that because you guys are actually important. I'm not even just bigging up. I'm not even just bigging.
I've done it.
I'm not even just
bigging
bigging up. I'm not even just bigging up Cordell, but like those people in general. Like we rely on you guys to drive.
Thank you.
So I want to shout out you guys.
Not honestly, because when I go to Scarborough and I'm clearing the ways, people actually stop me and be like, "Yo, thank you," and I'm just like, "I'm just doing my job. You're welcome for sure." Like, no, I really appreciate you. I'm like, this is crazy right now.
This nigga, this nigga right now.
People stop like, "Oh, thank you." Like, no, don't worry, I'm doing my job. You already know what it is.
Yeah, we lit. Off rip. Top 3 Christmas movies. Let's go.
Home Alone.
Oh!
Nerds.
And then Home Alone. Okay, I'm gonna go Home Alone, and then you already know The Grinch, and then what's that one movie? I'm gonna forget the name of it.
Matt, who you got?
Elf.
I think Elf is,
Elf.
and I love Elf.
Well, there, bro. Yes, Elf.
Let me just and it's good that you said Elf. I have something to say about Elf, and you could do it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna do a little bit of research on it.
For me personally, Elf is in my top 5, but it's also mad overrated. I think that it is mad overrated because obviously we're gonna find Will Ferrell funny. Obviously we're gonna find a tall elf funny.
Exactly.
So it's like these are things that it's like no shit.
Like,
This
come
is gonna
on.
be funny, right? What I'm gonna put in my top 3 is Home Alone 1. We're going with 1, right?
Okay,
Not 2.
yeah, 1. Yeah, I agree with that.
Right. So Home Alone
But
1.
which one? There's like 4.
Home Alone 1.
Number
Yeah.
1.
Yeah,
Okay,
One,
yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
Home Alone 1. Number 2, Grinch, because when you think about it, and we're not old enough yet, but it's like all the Grinch was trying to do is just be by himself.
Yeah.
He wasn't
trying to
fucking
do
with
his own
people.
thing.
Yeah, he wasn't fucking with people. So I understand that, and I identify with the Grinch, right? And I'm gonna say the Polar Express.
Yo,
I love the Polar Express.
I rate that. I was gonna put that as my number 2 as well.
Wow.
Polar Express is super lit to me. I like that. I think I watched it maybe in elementary with.
That's 2004.
Yeah,
I saw it right here.
So that was a great movie for me. You know what? To the viewers, put your top 3 in the comment section. Go ahead.
Do you have a question for you? So
good.
there's a bunch of remakes of the Grinch. So
There is. I was gonna ask.
I was gonna say which Grinch are you going for? The animated cartoon?
No.
Come on,
Or
come
are
on.
you
We know.
going- are
We
you going
know.
for the one with Jim Carrey. Which one?
I'm going for the real one.
Matt, come on. Jim Carrey is Canadian. We have to.
He's from Scarbs.
Bah humbug. Matt, bah humbug. Come on now. But yeah, that's Kurdo. Did you find anything or what?
I'm looking for it, but I can't find it.
Which one are you looking for? Talk to us.
I can't remember the name of the movie, but it has to do with basically they always celebrate Christmas every single year, but that one year they decide they're not gonna celebrate Christmas and they're gonna go on a trip. But everyone on the street was pressuring them to have a Christmas party again.
The Griswolds.
Yes.
What? Okay, that's underrated then.
The Griswolds.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the one.
I've never heard of
Really?
that. No.
And then their daughter was coming back for Christmas, and they're like, "Oh God, we gotta celebrate Christmas now." So
Yeah.
they rushed to celebrate Christmas,
They
set
blew
up for
up the
Christmas.
fucking turkey.
Yeah, exactly. They put the snowman on top of the roof,
I think it's called National Lampoon's Vacation.
something like that.
then
But really good
Christmas,
movie. That's
something
probably one of
like
my
that,
favorite
yeah.
ones.
Look at Matt knowing
Top
shit.
3. I like that, man. Good job.
Look at Matt knowing shit.
I remember
Yeah,
it was
I
shot
know
on
my
that
facts. I know my facts. I know my facts. Let's go.
yeah, movie facts are here.
No, Hondo.
Okay, that was dope. I also want to say, because, I want people to remember Christmas is all about giving. I myself, what have you guys done in a more giving, way of Christmas? Obviously, you guys bought gifts.
Of course.
But, the other day I pulled up on you, I gave you Mr. Biggs.
Yeah.
On a random flex.
That was, honestly, I was like, whoa. I was like, what the hell?
Even your pops was just like, oh, you got your food.
I was like, whoa.
'Cause,
The hell? Thanks, dude. You found what you need.
The thing is, I try to justify, and I hate that we keep using locations because people that don't know locations
Yeah.
don't know this. But I was at 5 and 10, right? I got my haircut, and then I'm like, I'm already in Saga. Might as well pull up to Mr. Biggs by Aaron Mills because it's that's so close.
that makes so much
that's
sense.
so close, right? Pull up by Mr. Biggs, got myself and Mr. Biggs, called Cordell. He didn't answer. I'm like, let me surprise this nigga right now. And I didn't even know he was home or not.
I was like, this is big still.
I was like, nah, let me give my nigga some Mr. Biggs.
That was lit.
So what do you guys plan on doing on more giving things?
For me personally, I'm the type of guy that's really big on safety, and because I do snow removal, usually when I get home from doing snow, obviously it's already done, finished snowing, and everyone some people already finished shoveling their driveways. I would come by with either my work truck, or if I just come home on my own, I would actually shovel their driveways. Some of them in my area who actually done stuff for me in the past, for example, my neighbor, where I used to park my car. I shovel his driveway, or I just shovel the walkway, just make sure no one slips and falls, and I salt it. That's what I personally do during this time.
That's fire. Matt's gonna say upload the video.
For real. But story time. Story time.
I like that. Let's go.
Okay,
Wait,
okay.
hold on.
Let's get it.
Hey, let's go. Produce the guy's soundboard too.
Yeah,
All right, so I saw a buddy of mine on Instagram last night, and him and a friend of his, they grabbed a bunch of clothes and whatnot, and they went downtown, and they were actually giving out clothes to all the homeless in Toronto because last year in Toronto there's 100 homeless that died.
Right.
Wow.
Because of the cold.
Because of the cold,
So I
right.
saw that, and I'm just like, bro. That takes a real
big.
man, a guy with a big heart to do that. I'm 100%. You want to do that again?
That's
Sign me
real.
up. Sign
let
me
me
up.
know.
I'll grab some clothes. Let's go.
I have a box. Let me know, because I have a box of clothes somewhere.
Matt,
I'll
we
swing it to you.
everybody
Yeah,
has
swing
clothes
it.
they don't
Yeah,
wear.
yeah,
I'll swing it. I have it.
Yeah, 100%. We're in an
That's
age
big.
of fast fashion, and
Yeah,
everybody
I
wants
have
the
a
new,
box still,
latest and
I'll swing it.
greatest jacket and whatnot.
110%, fam.
Yo, these guys are on the street.
No, that's sad. The fact that 100 homeless people died last year. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I think
We could do better.
Because at these times, I always think about just the homeless people, right? I think that when we actually say yo, prayers to, we should actually I don't know, do you guys pray at night and shit? I don't know. It's okay if you say no,
No, in the morning. I do.
morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe that there's a God, a higher power.
That's that's
But
totally fine.
That's pretty fine.
I don't practice as much as I probably should. I am Catholic, but
That's
No,
fine, that's fine.
before I didn't really do anything.
Yeah.
I didn't.
For
to be honest
me,
with you.
for me personally, before I can't sleep if I don't pray. That's just my thing, and it's I'll literally go to sleep if I don't pray, and I'll have nightmares.
Wow.
So that's just like, I know, like, it's just, and that's just how it is for me personally. But I think that, while you guys are with family, because you guys are going to have family around, it's Christmas Eve. God damn it. Just keep prepared for the homeless. Be thankful for the family that you guys have around
Honestly.
you. And yeah, stay blessed. That's another episode of RoundTable.
Yo, that was too short, man. I'm not even hitting an hour 30. Come on.
One
Bro,
thing.
I'm playing.
One thing, like, yeah, not to big those you, because one thing I always like remember is that stuff may be going completely terrible for me, like completely bad, like everything, the whole month could be bad, but I still gotta remember, like, it could be a lot worse.
How do you, and this, I didn't even mean to come on this.
No.
How do you show someone dealing with depression or anxiety that? Because they hear that all the time.
Yeah.
So how, like, what would you go about?
Like, how would I show them that I think there's, like, a lot more to it? Or
Yeah, without saying the most, like,
the most corny thing possible. Like, there is more to
generic
life
thing,
than
exactly. Because,
what
like, I hear that shit too, and, like, we say that to each other. And we understand.
We
like,
understand it, but, like, some people actually don't understand, like, yo, there's a lot more to life.
Yeah.
than
So how would you go about doing that?
I'm a type of person that, like, I'm a visual person, so I'll just literally show them. Literally show them, like, what you have, like, actually visually show them, like, what you have around you. You have it really good. It's not as bad as you think it is, and not say it, but actually physically show them.
Facts. I think it's, yeah, I'm rolling. That's the smartest thing to do.
Yo, gratitude, 100%.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure. All right. So, a few episodes back, we were doing the Man of the Year thing, right? I want to, because again,
Are we gonna make that a thing every year? Man of the
yes,
year?
Yeah,
yeah,
we will.
for sure.
Yeah.
Right. I wanted
Let's do
to. I wanted to say that that I'm gonna. We started off the podcast with things we were wrong about.
Yep.
So let's start about things we were right about. So I put Offset as my candidate, at least for Man of the Year. Matt's up there too, right? But I'm gonna double down and say that Offset received $500K from Cardi B during for his birthday, and this was after the whole.
Wait. He got 500K from Cardi B.
Cardi B as a birthday
What?
gift because he needs the money.
What? And we were just talking about birthday gifts from you two or Christmas presents, and you guys were like, "We'll give each other something throughout the year." 500K.
500K. So
What?
I just want to say again, shout out to that king, Offset.
Yo, shit. Sharing is caring.
He's up there. He's definitely up there.
That's crazy.
Also in the candidate right up there is Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos donated $98 million to homeless.
Yo,
shelters.
I rate that 100%. I'll put my buddy on for Man of the Year.
Go ahead. Shout him out.
Peak Freen, let's go. Peak Freen, follow him on Instagram.
Let's go.
This
up on
guy's
screen.
doing big things.
Let's put him
He's a
on the
good
screen
man.
right here.
He's a good man. Let's go. Yo. Yo, I'm looking at his Instagram.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm shouting for Man of the Year. As soon as I seen that last
No,
night,
that's big.
I was like, yo,
big.
I'm not doing enough.
Actually, I want to facts.
I'm not doing enough, man.
That's big.
The fact that he's taking his hard-earned money and he's putting it into clothes for the homeless, like, I'm like, yo, I'm not doing enough.
Actually, Matt, I'm gonna give you some gear to get on because we all have shit that we
all
don't
have
wear.
stuff.
Let's do it, man. Let's
we all
do
have shit
it.
that we don't wear. But there's been a controversy with Jeff Bezos. People are kind of, like, let's say dark Twitter are attacking him because they're saying that's not enough money to donate to homeless people.
Okay.
So Cordell, I'm gonna get Cordell.
Any amount of money that you give is enough. The fact
First
that
and foremost.
just the fact that you're giving is
I'm
enough.
gonna let Cordell go in because Cordell's really big on people giving and people correcting people on giving and shit. So I'm gonna let you just go ahead.
When it comes to giving, if you are if he's giving $98 million,
98 million.
98 million. If you are a person commenting and you have not given anything, not even $1, don't speak, don't
I
comment,
don't
don't say a
think
word.
it's that. Like, if you're not even donating close to the amount.
If you're not doing anything,
Yeah.
that's my point. If you're not
Yeah.
even trying to support by giving canned food, doing something, volunteering, or giving back, then you
Facts.
cannot comment. You cannot call somebody out. Like, you can't be doing
And
that.
he did that. He did that earlier at the beginning of December. I just didn't we just
course.
didn't talk
We didn't
about
talk
it
about
yet
it.
because I wanted to fact check it. But he did do that.
You can't be calling anybody out for anything to do.
Because
It's not.
they're saying that because I think it's to homeless shelters within the U.S., right? But they're trying to say like oh, only $5 is gonna go to one homeless person, or some shit like that, right? But it's
But
like
at the end of the
that's
day,
still
it's
more
still
than
more
yeah,
than what. Okay, let's take away the $5. Now they have no $5. Then what?
exactly, right? So
Who cares if it's $1 to $3? As long as you're getting something. The man took $98 million of his own money and donated it. What are you giving?
Facts.
crickets.
Facts.
Actually, facts.
For real,
It's fact.
facts.
It's a Fendi fact.
Facts.
Yeah, I think Jeff, that's big of him because the year he had this year was kind of tough. I know Matt knows about his wife, right? His wife kind of banked in on just the whole divorce thing, and people are bashing her for being a finesser, but she's really not a finesser, man. I'm not rolling with she's a finesser, and you guys could disagree with me if you guys want. You guys don't have to be like yes man, but for me personally, it's like if she helped build Amazon, what is she finessing, right? It's like if that's your go-to girl and
Yeah,
she's
she
helping
gets her
you,
cut, man. She gets
she
her
gets
cut.
her cut. What,
She gets her cut. Come on.
man?
What I realized about
I rate girls so much because I'm no clue. I bash like women sometimes, but it's like
sometimes
y'all
I
so
heard
smart.
I heard this one fact, not only one fact. Sorry, there's one saying: every successful man needs a successful woman. I believe in it a little bit, then I really don't. I don't believe in it.
I think
'Cause
that's a fact.
It's a fact, but then again, every successful man that doesn't have a successful woman out like by them, and they're still successful without them. So I'm saying it all depends on the person when it comes to that type of saying. 'Cause I hear it so much, I'm just like, okay, but what if
Person as in guy, or depends on the guy.
the guy?
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
there's some people that are single and balling, didn't have no women behind them helping them and pushing them forward.
Or it could be their dukes, like mom.
No, I'm just saying like.
Oh, but like
when it comes
wife,
to
when it
relationship,
comes to
like their
wife. Yeah,
wife.
I hear you.
I hear that.
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, well, at the end, there is some successful mans out there that didn't have a gal behind them when it came to their success. So you gotta remember that.
Yeah.
So I hate when I hear them. It's like, okay, well, what if he doesn't not even married and will be single? He'd have no one helping them.
Then they're forced to just rate him.
Honest.
But they won't rate him though. Guys never get ratings. Anyways, what things in 2020 do you guys plan? And this is not our full 2020 episode, right? We'll drop
course
that.
not. We have
We'll
a-
drop that later. But what things in 2020 you guys are gonna change personally? Not like I'm gonna get more money. Not shit like that. But I'm saying like physically. Like Cordell said, you did say you're gonna try to gain weight.
Back in the gym
Matt, what things are you gonna grow your hair out?
again.
Fuck that.
What are you gonna do? What are you
I'm actually
planning?
about the short hair, so I'm getting ready for festival season, man.
Festivals.
Festival season, bro. Yo, gotta get ready for festival
won't catch me
season.
there. Sorry.
I was lacking at festival season. So this year, the goal is a buddy of mine. Story time. I love this fucking soundboard.
Let's go, Matt.
Anyways, I was at Il Sonique in Montreal, and a buddy of mine was like to the group of girls beside us. He was like, "Yo, we're gonna do a 2-stack." So he was like, all right.
Wait,
To the
time
viewers,
out,
to the
time out,
viewers,
time out, time
tell
out.
them what a view stack is. Like we have
A
to
two-stack,
we have to show
two-stack.
people what
What's
it
a
is,
two-stack?
'cause I don't know what it is.
All right. So if Devon jumped on Cordell's shoulders,
Okay,
and
well,
then somebody jumped on top of Devon's shoulders,
Yeah.
that is a 2-stack,
so,
bro.
So you put that wrong. I'm out of the bottom. I can't be on the bottom. I know I said in 2020 I'm gonna gain some muscles. That's the weight.
That's not happening, bro. You
ambitious, bro.
wildin'.
That's who I am. Ambitious.
All right. Let me hear your.
So
your guys- sorry, my
So,
bad. Keep going.
anyways, sorry, time.
Sorry, yeah, sorry. That.
Okay, so yeah, so he was like to the group of girls beside us. He was like, all right, you get on my shoulders, points at the girl, and he's like, you get on my shoulders, and then the guy beside us who we met up with, he's all right, you gonna get on top of her shoulders. It was fucked.
Y'all
He was
not
holding
scared
up
of
a
like
poop.
falling though?
He was holding up a poop. Shout out Poop Squad.
No, you're not shot at poop.
And then for real, he got her up. He got her up. He got him up, and then he started squatting like gym squats
Wow.
with 2 mans.
That's impressive still.
Say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is.
Bugging.
For real.
Kid,
Bugging.
that's crazy.
Good for him for being D's.
But to add to what your topic was,
Shout out Matt J. Cola.
No.
Yo, fuck off.
I'm gonna add less procrastination for me. I feel like I procrastinate a little bit too much. I feel like I can get things done a lot quicker if I just didn't procrastinate still, like
Okay.
days earlier.
That's good.
That's what I'm working on in 2020 for sure. Those two things.
I'm more so talking like physical. So let me hear your thoughts on piercings, male piercings.
Tattoos.
No, but you have to get your tattoo.
We're gonna talk about both.
Anyways, okay, piercings first. What do you guys feel about male piercings?
I feel if you got like the face structure for it and everything, and you can rock it like your style.
You can do gold nose.
Yeah. But if you can't do it, like you see some people,
force it though.
You see some people in public, and you're like, no,
it.
So
stop this.
Stop this. Uzi's one of them. Anyways, Uzi's definitely one of them. Yeah, I was gonna ask you guys, okay, because I'm kind of debating on getting a piercing.
No. You can't do it. I'm sorry. No.
Wow. Wait, I'm not talking about no ear piercing.
I know that. We've already established. Okay, I don't know. Okay, hold on. I'm at one time. I don't know if you can edit this in on DV's ears, but put piercings on DV's ears if you can edit that in.
DV take off your headphones.
I'm not doing that.
Devon cannot have ear piercings because he will look like a Batiman.
I look too fruity.
You have.
Yeah.
I've
had the fake.
When you put the clip-ons on. When you put when you had the clip-ons on.
Take out the headphones one time.
No, I'm not putting that on. No.
When he had the clip-ons, I was like, DV, you can never get ears pierced.
Okay.
So what piercing are you talking about?
Talking about nose piercing.
No.
Is it
nose piercing?
Is it left, right, or both?
Nose piercing. I'm talking about one nose, not like a no hoop. I'm just talking about a nose, like a Tupac nose piercing. Just like
Tupac.
Maybe if you would roll the straight small one, yeah, it could work. It could work.
Viewers also comment in the section if I should get a tattoo or not, or not a tattoo, a piercing or not. Because I think
tattoo you could rock. You could rock a tattoo.
I have a few tats. I have 2 tats.
Didn't even know that.
DV was so quick to hit the. I have a few tattoos. No, my boy, you have two tattoos. One is an inch in size, and the next one is literally 3 inches by 2 inches. Get out of here. We have a few tattoos. What? Whose bag is this?
Yo, where are your tattoos?
First here. And then next
all right, you'll see it on the next pod. You got to keep watching. Subscribe.
Actually, to touch on what you were talking about tattoos, I was actually talking to Chelsea about tattoos, and she put me on Pinterest. And I was scrolling through like different like tattoos that like.
What is Pinterest? To viewers that don't know,
Pinterest is basically like a place where you can search something and get ideas that are further exposed from.
Pinterest is like the classier Tumblr.
Yeah,
that's
you
all
can say
I see
that.
it.
You can say that.
That's all I
so
see
searching on it, I was going through. I'm like, okay, it finally like opened my eyes on what I actually want to get from my tattoo. Because I've been saying I want to get my tattoo done. I wanted to get it for my birthday, but I didn't really have an idea of what I really, really, really wanted.
I still don't think you're getting your tat. By the way,
you don't think so?
Yeah, I'm calling.
That's fine.
Yeah,
that's really
that's fine. Yeah,
that's really.
I know what I show you. I don't think you're gonna do it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yo, where are you gonna get your tat though?
So my tattoo is actually gonna be on this side of my chest, on the left side. I plan on getting just 2 roses to represent both my grandmothers, and through it, I'm gonna get a rosary and a cross at the bottom to represent they've been in the church for so long as well too. And then I'm gonna get TNT because I'm from Trinidad, and I'm gonna get Saint Kitts on the other side to represent I'm from Saint Kitts and from Trinidad.
Are you getting everything done one time?
No, 2 sessions.
Okay.
You already know
your body would be hurting. Dog.
I'm literally gonna get the 1 rose done, and then the next rose done with the TNT and Saint Kitts.
Where be like, I'm ready to pod. Let's pod.
No. And the thing is too, I need to get it done before I go back to work, so I'm trying to get it done between now. I'm mostly gonna get it done either January or February.
I showed you who to hit.
Cause I want to get it done during the winter time just so I have time to heal. Cause I don't want to be in the sun and before I go on vacation as well too.
Link my man's.
Yeah,
he's down this. Yeah,
he'll
do it up blast for you.
I can't wait. I'm actually excited now. Like I'm not scared of the pain. The pain doesn't. I've already been through surgeries and shit. So me being nervous is how it's gonna turn out the way I have it planned in my head.
Facts.
To what's gonna look like on me. That's what I'm worried about.
So the thing is, when you go to tattoo artists, right? Like you show them like your ideas. You have to show them, and then they'll draw it out.
They'll combine it,
and then they'll ask you if this is good, and then you can make little tweaks.
Tweaks to it. Okay,
so
that makes sense.
Yeah, you lit. Don't worry.
I can't have my boy Johnny out here, my other business partner, tatted out here, and then I got my other boy out here tatted too. I gotta get tatted up, dog. What do you mean?
We'll see, fam. I don't think
you don't think. I don't think the funny thing is, I'm not showing no one when I get it.
Facts.
I'm just gonna pull up on them.
I hear that.
I'm gonna pull up
By the time you get your tat, I'll get the next one.
Bullshit. I'm gonna call bullshit on that. I'm gonna call bullshit on that one.
Let's go. No tats and proud. No tats and proud.
Matt doesn't look like a tattoo type of man. Until Matt's like fully.
Yo. I'm gonna get some serious back tats.
For sure.
Man's gonna get the dragon on his back.
Yo,
Man, don't get no face tats, man.
No, fuck that, bro. Yo, if you have a neck tattoo, you're a serious man.
Fam, the people who get tattoos behind their ears, I couldn't probably think about how it sounds with the needle behind your ear for that long.
So like your ears is one of your sensitive spots, so I would
Your head probably have a headache after that one still.
I'm cool on that. For weeks now we've been teetering this topic, and me and Matt more so, or actually just Matt kind of has been like teetering this topic, but I want to get into it. Tinder.
Oh boy.
Here we go, guys.
Let me just.
Are you ready for this?
We're at the YMCA.
All right.
Yo, cue YMCA music.
I think one, Tinder gets a bad rep.
Yeah.
Because the people do look at it as just a hookup app.
It's not. People say not people. Sorry, they advertise it as a dating app. It's not no fucking dating app.
What do you mean?
It's not a dating app, fam.
What do you mean? Explain. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't think it's a dating app because just the type of shit that go on in that application is more of a hookup thing.
Yeah, but
you swipe to see things that you think that you're gonna be sweet and shit. You think you're in the back, and then some of the bios that you're seeing too, just looking for a hookup. I'm looking for someone to break my heart.
Yeah, like what is that even? Yeah, I seen some crazy.
Bet.
Right. I'll be real here. I'm gonna say that one, I do have a Tinder, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
I think we all have a Tinder, Devon.
right,
I've done too.
right. But again, it gets a bad rep. I'm gonna read out two bios that I found that are really dope. So I'm happy you said that.
Oh,
Man.
I thought you said dope or crazy.
Okay, screenshot them.
How am I gonna find them again?
No, screenshot what you have.
Oh no, I'm gonna read
genius.
it. I'm gonna read it.
bet.
I'm gonna read
Let's
it.
run it.
Screenshot those. Like,
Nice.
screen.
So from read the tweets to read the Tinder bios.
Let's go.
When I drink alcohol, they call me an alcoholic. But when I drink Fanta, no one calls me fantastic.
I rate that. That's something new. I haven't seen it before.
I love it.
I haven't seen it before.
Shout out to that girl. I didn't get your name though.
Wow.
Yo, did you match with her? Did you match with her?
No. And the last one I broke was last time I was someone's type, I was donating blood.
That's good. Yo,
crazy.
the Tinder bios I'm getting are
crazy.
shit, man. Compared to yours, like
That's
what
crazy.
the fuck?
They're all trash. All of them say, "Oh, looking for love." Bitch,
No, wrong application.
no, don't do that, Cordell. Don't do that.
I'm talking shit.
No.
Okay,
Okay, talk shit, though. Let's talk shit.
Wait, so what application do you gotta go to find love?
Fam, you can
Which one?
find-
You go to
you
Hinge?
go to the-
You go Bumble?
No.
Where are you going?
Hinges.
Are you going to the mall?
Honestly, I'm more on the. I agree. There is some people that can go on Tinder and actually find true love and like go on a date and do the whole 9 yards. There is 110%. But I feel like that first interaction at like a mall or like just bumping into each other or just like that natural interaction is just so much more special than just
Of
like.
course, obviously.
Yeah,
right?
that's what I'm saying.
But let me hear like why, your thoughts on Tinder are more just hook up flex.
Because the pictures that I see, for when like let's say for example you see a girl, you swipe, okay, why am I seeing straight booty off rip? Okay, more titties off rip. Okay, another booty pic, another booty pic, another booty pic.
So I could swipe right and get to know you more.
But that's the thing. Why, like, if you're looking to find love and not looking to hook up, no one needs to see all that off rip.
That's true.
You should be holding that
that's
down
true.
for now.
That
It
is
should be just straight pictures, just straight normal pictures, and you're just chilling.
See, because like
Because I feel like if you're putting out those type of pics, and you're
just
kind
looks
of
kinda-
portraying yourself as like, okay, well, I'm just
I hear that.
I'm just here for some fucking hookup. That's it.
I'm here for some fun.
That's it.
I hear that. I think though you could definitely find compassion and definitely a new friend at
Yeah.
least on Tinder, right?
Bullshit. You can't find a friend on Tinder. Fuck that.
Why not, man? Tell me. Let me hear your experience. Yeah, you're so
Let me hear Mr.
so
Glock
quiet over
Media.
there. Yeah.
buddy, you cannot find any friends on Tinder.
So have you ever found love on Tinder?
Fuck that. No. The only thing you can find on Tinder is number one, hookups.
Obvious.
Number two, a girl who's interested in a relationship, but they catfish you.
They
100%.
dub you. Nah,
dub you.
Yo,
Yeah,
no, they
so
dub
many
you.
chicks.
100%.
Yo,
100%. If you find that girl that's looking for a relationship,
all right,
she's
man.
catfish.
All right.
I've had two experiences like that.
All right.
Jeez.
So let me touch a 1-2 right now. And I'm putting everybody that has all the males at least that have Tinder some game. Because females don't like messaging on apps other than their messages.
Yeah.
Because it's the most frequent one, right?
Of course.
So, guys, listen up. All you had to do, and this may sound wild, right? But I'm
Oh,
going
you're
to put
gonna
you
give them the
guys on
sauce,
some
eh?
game.
Are you actually giving them the sauce?
And I'm going to show you off rip. All you had to do is ask for her number. First message.
Honest.
Don't waste time saying, hey, oh, what's up? First of all, females hate the what's up question.
And
They think it's so boring and
I'm gonna let you touch number two.
Yeah.
Yo, so Devon, can you screenshot something? Can I put it on the screen? You actually had a solid strategy. You
Why is
actually had
that
a
so
solid
quick?
strategy.
Anyways, we'll see what's actually.
You had a
fuck
solid
it. We'll put it up.
strategy.
We'll put it up. We'll put it up.
Yo, screenshot. I'll take out her name and everything, but
We'll put it up.
Let's screenshot that convo to show the viewers that it's so easy to literally get some on Tinder. Let's go.
Viewers' discretion is advised. I would just want people to know that.
Viewer discretion is advised. What the fuck are
Yeah,
you seeing on these Tinder bios?
No, nothing. No, not even the
Actually,
bios.
pictures.
Not even bios. Just the convo itself. I just want males to use this in the right way because it is somewhat successful. Just for me talking about me, right? But use it in the right way because it might actually work, right? So all you have to say is, "Hey, I don't want to waste your time or anything," but, or you could even cap and say, "Hey, I'm not on this a lot." I hate when people say that, but they're on it. That's like when the girl says, "Oh, I'm like never on my phone," and she's taking the most stories with you being around. It's like cap, right? But yeah. So all you had to say is, "Hey, not trying to waste your time or anything, but can I get your number?" Only because girls give me that smirk. I don't like it, but only because it's like, yo, again, like people don't want to be on apps that they don't necessarily have to check. Like the girl you're messaging on Tinder, you might match with her or whatever app, Bumble or Hinge, whatever. I'm not on any of them, right? But
The man says he's just on Tinder. That's bullshit.
I definitely am on just.
Yo,
on Tinder.
comment down below. Just put bullshit.
Right? We try to get that comment section active, eh? Anyways, I don't remember what I was saying, but just be smart, use that, and yeah, like see where it goes. Matt, bios, because this is gonna be a whole Tinder breakdown.
For real.
So tell me about your bio game. What's in your bio?
Well, you already know I put podcast producer. Let's get it. Let's get it. Photographer. Yo.
That's big.
I actually thought.
Photographer and videographer, big.
Yo, for real.
But
It actually doesn't
podcast
look good, though.
producer?
But no,
Another bag.
Listen up. Yo,
Yeah.
even though I put photographer in
Of
my
course.
bio, I
Yeah.
still haven't had any girls that are like, yo, even girls I match with, they don't even realize it.
What do you mean
Obviously,
you
the girls I
realize
match with are not about getting pictures done.
Dead.
Yo, I actually thought for sure
that? The only thing is,
that putting in that in my bio.
the thing is with girls,
Give me a
Matt,
bag.
it's all about a game of tag. It's all tag.
All right, I'm
Matt.
getting lesson in games tonight, boys and girls. Let's go.
No, it is what it is, though, right? Like, girls want you. Well, certain females, right? I won't say all of them, but it's like, girls want you. And we had Bianca and Alicia to justify this, too, where it's like, they want you to chase them. So you had to do the tag thing a bit. But don't be a waste you and look crazy. Because when you do boost a female too much, she's going to dub you and be like, this nigga's doing too much.
It's too
so,
easy.
And honestly, it's
At
such
the end of the day, you gotta make it hard for them too.
You do. You can't make it easy at all. I don't like that you put podcast producer in your bio. I'm gonna have to delete that one. Man,
So what do you want me to put instead?
just
What do you want me to put
just
instead?
put photographer, and then just say something slick. Be like, I can take your shots for you. Oh,
I can take your shots for you.
I can take.
I can take your Tinder shots for you. Jeez.
Let me see those back shots.
Oh my god, I knew you were gonna roll to that,
Let
fam.
me see
I
those
was
back
waiting
shots.
for this guy to say that.
We'll change the bio tonight and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, change it up. Shit, it is Christmas Eve. Any other preparations you guys doing? I know I have one specifically. For myself.
A lot of cooking.
I'm happy you said that because my mom has always done the cooking for our family and like she would get help from my aunt and stuff, right? But for what we're doing this year, because she had enough of our shit, she put her foot down. I rate it, right? She said, no, No more of that shit. She said that she's gonna get everyone in the house, including my sister and her man, to make one dish. So we all supply it, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do right now,
What are you making, DV?
I'm not giving that up.
I was gonna say, what's your specialty?
I'm not giving that up yet.
Why not?
Because I don't know what I'm gonna do.
You don't know what you're gonna do. Come on, you gotta have some idea.
Actually, I lied because tomorrow is Christmas.
Okay. So
Well, I'm not gonna give it up yet. Maybe I'll do.
I'm gonna ask you one question.
Go ahead.
Appetizer, entree,
No.
or dessert?
No. Like a meal, like a whole
entree.
meal. Yeah,
Entree.
Entree.
All right, he's going entree.
So
Cordell, what are you doing?
I'm not cooking.
You're not cooking.
I'm not cooking.
You're not cooking?
I just, to be honest, I recently just started actually like, cooking, like actually making
Like
stuff.
Keston cooking.
Yeah, like Keston cooking, like making meals.
Yo,
like, recently.
if you're watching this and you know Keston, this guy goes in.
What I plan on making is like either actually I'll make shrimp spaghetti parmesan.
Excuse my black
So
ass.
that's what I plan on doing.
That's
That
intense,
sounds
bro.
I made it for my Dukes, and she said that we're making that for Christmas. What I'm gonna do on the podcast is for the first time is make a phone call on the podcast. We're good on the mics, yeah. So what I'm gonna do is call my sister. I'm gonna ask her what she has planned to cook. I don't even know if because we don't live together. So I'm gonna ask her if she even knows that she has to cook for Christmas too. So let's give her a shout right now.
Let's get her on. Let's go. Here we go. Let's turn this shit up.
If she even answers.
Hi.
Hey sis, what's up?
Nothing. How are you?
I'm good. I'm just recording my podcast right now, so don't say anything
Okay.
crazy, right? For Christmas, right? You know, Mom said that we have to like cook meals, right? Each of us, right?
Yeah.
So what do you plan on cooking?
I don't know.
Exactly the same as Devon.
That's okay. Cool. We have the same answer. Okay, that's great. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it's all good. Yeah. Okay. Because I know what I kind of have an idea of what I'm making, right? I think I'm gonna go like shrimp parmesan, spaghetti and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wanted to see what you were gonna do. Does Me Day have anything planned?
No, we haven't gotten that far yet. We'll probably think about it later.
Okay, I love it.
Okay. I'm just stepping out right now, so we'll talk later.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Talk to you. Love you.
All right.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Love you too. Bye.
All right. Dope.
Yo,
Okay.
One time.
yo,
So-
producer, turn me down the mic.
So shout out to my sister for answering the little phone call. That was super dope of her. Right? And are we okay? So jail shit? You want to talk jail shit?
Run it.
Tekashi or Trump? Which of the T's are we touching
Trump.
first? Trump? Matt Trump?
Trump, let's go.
All right.
I'm happy.
Impeachment. Let's
And
go.
okay, so I heard impeached, and do you guys know what impeach? I didn't know what impeached
I
meant.
didn't know. I
I'll
don't
be real.
I don't know exactly what it means.
He-
yet.
he's
I just
not
know
out of
his ass
power.
is gone,
He's not out of power. He's still in power, but he has to go through the Senate now.
and he has voted to be
There-
out.
Yeah, so
Okay.
the Senate it has to go through the Senate, and he has to be pretty much like voted out.
He's gone.
So
But-
I hold up, man. I asked one of my friends that's watching CNN on like a regular basis, what does
Jeez,
it?
are they from the U.S.?
Yeah, he originally is from. He lives down here, but he's
Okay,
originally
so
from the
he
US.
is- he's a-
Actually, shout out Kevin. It's you.
Let's
Oh,
go, Kevin.
Right. So I asked him like, what does that mean exactly? He said, he's the third president to be impeached in history. He will either resign brackets, which is what the other two presidents did, end bracket, or he will contest it, bracket, which he probably will end bracket. Then the Senate will vote, like you said.
Yeah.
I'm hearing speculation that he will still have a chance. The Senate might be majority Republican, which it is. That's an update, I guess, on the update, which it is, right? So he may still be able to run for elections for 2020. So
If he runs for elections in 2020, there's no way in hell he's gonna win again.
He's
I don't
actually
think
he
so.
actually is probably running for elections. 100%.
Okay, if he does, I'm just saying I don't think he's gonna win again.
why?
You've seen the type of president he's been over the last couple of years, and you see that he's not been.
So
Have you seen the Trump house?
hold on, man. Let him go.
No, I agree.
But
Like,
because I'm gonna be a devil's advocate.
of course you are. I know you are. But I'm just saying, just from an outside looking in, I'm gonna say for me, I don't like the way he's running things, and I know a lot of other people don't like the way he's running things. And I feel like they voted the wrong person in, and I feel like I hope that those people that did vote him in are gonna look back at what he has done and the things that he has planned that actually change the decision, and actually vote for someone that's actually gonna do something for what the world really needs.
Do you know why he's getting impeached, or like for what?
No, I don't.
He's not getting impeached for any of the things that we've seen during the past 2 years, really. So he's getting impeached for some next stuff to pretty much make him a leader for presidency for the second term, pretty much. So with that being said, I feel like the Senate, first of all, is super, or like the state, whatever you guys do in the US, right, is super corrupt. Right?
That's
he's
ridiculous.
Getting impeached. He's getting impeached for reasons that okay, I get it. He's getting impeached for that, but it's like this guy separated families. This guy ended the whole government had a 2-week break. Think about your own government in the United States to be the leader of the world had no government. So that means everybody in the whole, just background people that are listening to Alexa had a break for 2 weeks. That's when all y'all should got your shit off anyways. But with that being said, right, this guy separated families from each other. All the immigrants and stuff, shit happened, right? Putting them in fucking terrible ass conditions, which was horrifying to
for sure,
live, right?
110%.
But he's not even getting impeached fully for that, right? So it's just crazy.
And that's why I say it's just corrupt. And I'm very, very thankful and happy that I live in Canada. But even so, I do live in Canada. Stuff that happens there still affects what happens
directly.
That happened here. It's like, what's the difference?
So you said you don't think he's gonna win.
I don't think he's gonna win.
I think that this is a perfect way for him to win. It's an alley-oop.
What do you think about Kanye?
Hold on, man.
No.
Because we're on some serious shit. I think that personally, he's gonna have a chance to go up for presidency again because I seen all the people, the Canadians especially, that said Trump should be president when he was running. And y'all probably not gonna take that back now. No, but y'all crazy as hell.
Y'all crazy with that one, so I'm sorry.
And you know what? You guys can end the video for now if you want to. That's fine. That's up to you.
I'm not rolling that, yo. But from day one when Trump became president, I was like, this is terrible. This is a very bad idea.
With that being said, right? I think that this is an alley-oop for him to beat it. People in the U.S. or not even the U.S., people in general like the underrated person.
They like hype.
Not hype. And hype. So if Trump was to, beat the impeachment or whatever, because I think if he is impeached, he could still run for presidency, right?
Yeah.
So he'll go on a little 1-2. I will not do this time. I will not do that. Right? And you guys have to remember. You guys have to remember that the rich people do back him. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
So he will do something. And I think the last elections was hacked fully.
I think so too.
But they're not impeaching him on that. So I won't even whatever. Right?
Like I said, corrupt.
Put that under the mat. Not you, man. Right? So with that being said, I think that he does have a chance. It's going to be him. The top 3 I'm putting is him, Bernie Sanders, and Joe Biden.
Yeah,
right?
Joe Biden.
So I think those are the 3 main people. I if I was in the States, I would definitely go for Bernie. Bernie connects with the younger audience way more than the 3 of them. Joe doesn't know what he's talking about half the time. I watch it. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I literally watch him do the debates, and I'm like, this guy's high as hell, right? So, I think that we should all say a prayer. This is when we actually say a prayer for the people in the States, because shit's either gonna get way worse than it was, or get a little bit better, right? So.
And honestly, we hope for a better. Of course, 100%. That's crazy.
Not coming on podcast talk about fucking Kanye West.
Yo, no, we can get started with that one still.
What I will say, actually touching that briefly, right? If we were to put woman of the year, and we'll do that next episode.
Yes, we will.
I'm putting Kim Kardashian up for that.
Why?
I'm gonna talk about it next episode.
All right, so
Stay tuned, viewers.
Yeah, you gotta subscribe.
Continuing episode. Continuing next episode. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on that. That is my legit thoughts on that. Yeah. NBA games for tomorrow, Christmas Day. So the games will include. Let me get both your thoughts on it real quick. All right.
Yeah, let's touch.
Celtics versus Raptors. Who's winning?
I think that's gonna be a close one. That's gonna go overtime.
That's
Overtime.
very, okay.
Overtime. 100%.
Who's winning though?
Raptors.
Raps?
They're playing strong.
I don't know.
Very
I
strong.
don't know where they're playing
But
to.
they're down Siakam, Powell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Powell got
as
injured
well
last
as
game.
Gasol.
No,
few people-
or
a few
2
has
games
got
ago.
Three of them.
Few has
They
got
all
injured.
got injured in the exact same game against the Cavaliers.
Few has got injured.
All three got injured,
Ooh,
and
okay.
they're out indefinitely, which means they're on like a week-to-week basis.
Yeah,
Whenever they come back, they come back.
Damn.
But
I'm still gonna say it's close.
Our bench game's lit though. Our
I'm
bench
still gonna
game's
say it's
lit.
close.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna leave with that, and we'll see what's gonna happen.
No, pick.
Yeah.
I say
Who cares?
Raptors.
I'm saying Raptors.
I say
I'm
Raptors.
saying Celtics.
But I saw last night. I was watching through highlights of the Boston Celtics. They
They're
brought in
good.
Taco Fall for the first time.
Yeah.
You see how fucking tall that man is?
He is tall.
That guy's 7'5".
No, he's a giant. He's a giant.
Yo,
He's not sure. He's too tall.
he makes the center look small.
He does. No, literally. Yeah, he does.
He's gonna make Marc Gasol look small.
I think the Celtics have that advantage of just being a healthy roster, and they're connecting it better now than they did last year. Bucks versus 76ers.
Bucks.
Bucks. I'm taking Bucks too. Rock. Why do they? Oh yeah. Okay, that was dumb. I'm gonna skip that one. They had Rockets versus Warriors, but no one's on the Warriors now.
Curry's been out for time.
And
They have
Clay's
nobody.
not back too. So
Yeah,
Damn.
both of them are done, man. They've been out for a while.
So that's a dub. I'm gonna Clippers versus Lakers. This is their bread and butter. So.
I say the Lakers because the Lakers have been on their grind. Like
Okay.
Green's actually been playing really well
Fuck
with
Danny,
the Lakers.
Danny Green's a bitch.
No,
I knew he was gonna say that. I actually knew that you were gonna say that.
No, but for real, he's actually been like. The
Yeah,
way I've been-
he
the way
could
I've
be
seen
a
the
baller,
highlights,
but he's still a bitch. You can still
He is a bitch.
You can
he's
still
playing
be
well with the team though.
you can still be a loyal husband and still be a bitch. Like,
Hikey.
like, yeah, like,
Hikey.
yeah. What else?
But I'm saying Lakers for that one.
Clippers.
Why Clippers? Actually, don't. Yeah, why Clippers? Why do you feel Clippers?
Say Clippers because they're playing nasty right now. What do you mean? They've been winning games.
Clippers had to get it more together, but I think Clippers will win
Yes,
that
but
game.
yeah.
I think they're gonna win that game.
Yeah. Their offense needs to be more. But
And the last game is Pelicans versus Nuggets.
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 Nuggets, 100%.
That's a dub. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Wahana.
The Pelicans are actually looking to trade Lonzo Ball.
Yeah.
Seen that.
Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
Lonzo's again a dub.
Yo,
So-
he's been a good draft pick, but still,
No,
like
he hasn't
he's
been a good draft pick.
like
He's-
he was a good draft pick going into it, but
But he's injury
hasn't
prone.
performed.
That's the thing.
That's
though.
yeah.
When you're injury prone, it's like, why do we even need you on the squad if
Honest.
you're just going to be there for 20 to 30 games?
We need you
not,
guys
not,
way
even-
more
not
than
even
that.
like
And you
two,
guys
two,
haven't
3
been
weeks
there
worth,
for
worth
that.
of games. That's it.
All right. So back to the whole jail thing. Tekashi.
That's what was touch on.
Tekashi. All right. Thoughts, views on it.
Man's catching
beat
next.
he didn't beat the case, right? But he is in jail until
Another
they're
2
at least
years.
saying,
End
or
of no, sorry.
or
End
they're
of
gonna revisit the case in like May or some shit.
exactly.
Right?
What I heard is that he's gonna be coming at the end of 2020.
Right.
So we'll see what's gonna happen with that. But when he comes out, it's gonna be hell for him.
You think so?
I think so. So many people are not rolling with him no more, and then there is the side of people that are rolling with him. But I feel like there's so much more people that like are not fucking with what he did.
Would you still play his music?
No, I'm not.
Real no.
No,
No?
I'm not playing his tracks.
Matt, are you a fan of Tekashi or no?
Even before all this happened,
Nah,
I wasn't
nah.
really a fan of his tracks.
Nah, not at all.
Okay, so personally, I was a fan of his tracks, but I'll
Too many yelling, bro.
I'll give you guys a little story.
Every version, every fucking track, he's yelling. Story time shit.
Right?
Oh my
All right.
God.
So once
Devon loves this
I
story.
know he
once I was DJing, right? Shout out me being DJ deviant. Anyways, right? So I was DJing at this place, right? And I had a whole set playing, and then this guy comes up to me and he's like, "Yo, play that old Tekashi," right? I'm like, "Fam, honestly, I'm connected to the aux. You could play that, right? But not off my phone. I'm not gonna be standing next to you." I'm not gonna be standing next to you while you play that shit because
Yo, shots fired.
How about catch that heat?
yeah, it's like I don't
that's
want
what
to
I'm
be.
saying. You don't want to be about that
around
heat.
you. Yeah, it's like
When you're a
on that.
DJ, you need to be very careful
Smart.
of what you play
Smart,
around the people that you need to analyze the crowd of people you have and be like, all right, okay, I have that type of crew. Okay, I have I got the bubble crew here. Eh? Oh, I got
Exactly.
the twerkers. Eh?
Once you see,
You gotta know what you have
exactly
and go from there.
That's a fact.
And you want to come play that? That's all you.
Yeah. So
Unplug my laptop. You can do your thing.
So okay, do you think the music is still gonna work? Like, tell me, like, what do you think he's gonna have to do money wise? How do you think it's gonna work? Let me get like your full insight on this. Come on.
I want to say he's gonna come with I don't want to say a hard collaboration with somebody because he's gonna need someone else to bring his ass back up. Because him dropping a track by himself, I don't think he's gonna catch enough attention for him to make some money off of it.
Who would that person be?
I don't know. It needs to be someone that he can connect with.
I don't think people are gonna, or any artist is gonna really.
I don't think so either. That's when you ask that question, I'm like, I really don't know who's gonna connect with him, but maybe someone else wants to bring him up, wants to help him out.
Yeah, I don't think that's.
That might put a target on your back too. Shit,
Exactly.
I don't even think so.
I don't think that's the route he should do. I think because
Dropping his own tracks.
he's gonna have to drop at least an EP, so
Yeah.
five tracks, and he's gonna have to be obviously hidden somewhere. He can't be putting his location out like he did before.
No, he cannot
Right?
at all.
But the thing is, the younger people still rock with him, so
That's
they
true.
don't get like the whole snitching thing. But I think, and on this, we're not wishing on anyone's death,
Of course not.
right? But when they catch him, though, because
It's gonna be trouble. It's gonna be
it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad,
bacchanal.
right? So, sorry, not when they catch him. If they catch him, right? Because there's niggas that was looking for him, right? We can't hide the fact that there's niggas looking for him, right? So when that happens, like, what's next? It's like, so I think that he should stay low key as possible. Don't stay in New York. Don't stay in the Bronx and shit, because that's
Come to Hamilton. Come to Milton.
he's gonna have to go somewhere super just hidden out and
Not
stuff
high
like
key.
that.
He's not gonna be able to like roll out the way he wants to roll out anymore.
Yeah.
And he has to be rolling with a lot of security.
A lot. It's gonna cost a lot. Do you think he could still do
Concerts?
concerts and shit?
Fuck no.
No,
Hell no.
I think he can, but I don't think the venue. I think he can. I actually think. But listen. Let me justify what I'm saying. Let me just say what I'm saying. Let me just say what I'm
Go
saying.
ahead. You stupid. Yeah.
Right, but let me
real.
just say this though. The venue wouldn't want him because he is such a threat to the whole.
Yeah.
building,
That's
right? But I'm saying the one that's gonna take that risk is gonna be crazy, and it's gonna be it will be lit.
You know it's gonna be one of those like small club venues with a
No,
stage.
No, not small.
Well, fam.
Small, not small.
Yeah, that's what
I
we
think
get.
it's gonna be small.
Fam.
I think he could be like one of those like lineup artists in festival and shit. He could still be he can, but obviously it's like those
risk,
people owning the
remember
venue
something-
wouldn't want him. in that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So how would he be able to get himself in if the venue doesn't want him? Remember that venue has to pay for him.
Little history, right, on Tekashi, right? So he was banned from the Barclays Center. That's in New York, right? And I think they were having Summer Jam. Summer Jam is a big festival where New York artists and other people come and perform their shit. But he was banned, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what he did, and he took upon himself to do it, is come to the festival, but he came with makeup covering his tats. And I think he did something with his hair to not make him look like, because when you see a rainbow, it's like, all right,
he's like, that's-
that's him, right? So he tried, but that didn't work. They stopped him, right? So I don't know. But the thing is like, are we saying he's not smart?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying he's not smart.
I think he is still smart.
He's still smart.
Because
He's still smart.
He made those tracks that he put out work.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But from what everything has happened, there's gonna be so much spotlight on him. He needs to think of like some real plan to
Facts.
get himself into concerts and get himself actually putting his tracks, his newest tracks, out there, and for people to start liking them again.
Yeah.
That's my whole thing. But when it comes to like him getting venues and him popping off his own stuff, it's gonna be very, very difficult. And the only spots that are really gonna be taking him are those ones that like need the money.
Okay, I can see
Remember
that
something.
too.
When they spend the money, they're gonna get that money back either twice or like 3 times back because they're reselling tickets. So I'm looking at like the small venues. Okay, yeah, we'll pay you $5,000. For example,
Yeah.
we'll pay you $5,000, but they were probably making a nice little easy 10 on you.
Because okay, and also, and by the way, barbershop convos are the best, right? That's super underrated.
From when I ever started going to the barbershop, those are probably one of the best conversations. You learn so much from them.
Facts. And
Underrated.
We won't fully get into those barber convos because some of them are discreet and
Oh,
has to be
you gotta go
kept
to the barbershop
secret,
for that
right?
one.
Yeah. But I was having this convo with one of the barbers, and I was just like, when he gets released, he's gonna get the bag though. Tekashi's gonna get the bag. They're already trying to say that he signed a deal. I don't think he did sign a deal.
I don't think he signed a deal.
Obviously, right? Because they don't know when he's gonna be out.
Exactly.
I think it's just a PR stunt.
It is
100%
a PR,
PR
for
stunt.
sure, right? So I'm not rolling with that. But Lil Boozy said this time ago, and he said this, and I'm like, what a genius, right? He's super Lil Boozy is underrated. But anyways, he said that when the longer artists stay in jail, the more money they get when they come back home. So think about it. And think about it in two ways.
I don't know how it works.
No, I know,
But I can agree with
I
it.
know, but think about how it works, right? So I'm gonna put this in two perspective for you guys and the viewers. Shout out to the viewers one time. One, you are in jail for let's say a year or two.
Yeah.
No new music, no Instagram update or anything.
And then 1
right?
year.
But the thing is, when they see you, it's like, whoa, he's here, he's live. They're gonna hype out.
And the funny thing is too, when people drop new music, people are so tendent to play that music over and over again, for one, which is increases how much money they make. Number two, some people actually go back to their old mixtapes and play their old stuff, which you get paid on as well too, that they don't have,
Exactly.
which is big.
Exactly. So, and with that being said, I was gonna say with artists, let's put Kendrick for example. We haven't got a Kendrick album in 2 years maybe,
Easily.
right? But he's anticipating. Not even Kendrick, Rihanna. Rihanna hasn't dropped an album in so long, and the thing is, I'm waiting for the Rihanna album.
Me too. And let's touch on one thing real quick. What's one of the most poppin' Rihanna tracks that comes to mind at first?
I'm not gonna do this now. Okay, one, Rude Boy.
Work.
And Worth. But is that Drake's
Ponder
song?
replay.
Or
Ponder replay.
That's Rihanna's. I think Drake was featured in it. We'll get
Okay.
some real facts on that in about 1 minute.
All right, yeah, you're right. Yeah, Rihanna, that was Rihanna's track. I am looking forward to it, right? So, and I'm gonna touch on the next two things, right? So, like I said, for Rihanna, she hasn't dropped in a minute, but people are anticipating it. I
course.
think even a lot more guys are anticipating it more than usual. Because
she comes with the bubbling
whining
tracks.
Yeah, like that's
Fam,
underrated.
She has some real nice bubbling tracks. But the thing, one thing you gotta remember about artists, artists are not just artists. They do like promotions.
They're people too.
They make clothing lines. They do, for example, Rihanna. She has her
Rihanna
own
has her own
makeup line.
makeup
And I
and clothing
recently,
line.
that's what
right?
she
Or not lingerie, sorry.
I recently came up with that, and she's like competing with Victoria's Secret. I'm just like,
no, there's no competition.
no, I'm saying she is.
But yeah.
Like yeah, I'm just like, whoa,
Listen. We need Rihanna more than she needs us.
high key, that's real.
It's one of those things where it's like we recently found out Jay-Z this year. We found out Jay-Z was a billionaire. Jay-Z's probably been a billionaire since 2015, 2010.
No notice.
So it's like,
We don't notice.
right? So it's just, and he's probably seeing Forbes. It's like, why are y'all putting my business on? Yeah, right? So shout out to Rihanna. Shout out to Jay one time.
Yeah,
But again, it goes back to my thing with just saying that it's like, I think that artists, the longer they take to produce or drop, the more anticipated fans are, and the more money you'll get. So, like what Boozy said, people are gonna come back out of jail, Kodak, whoever, right? Yo, when I tell you guys, when Bobby gets out of jail,
he's dropping some fire.
he's dropping
some
craziest
smoke.
Yes, and you know what? The kids.
I'm saying with
the kids
that.
don't know it, but Bobby's better than Tekashi. Y'all don't know it, but Bobby's better than Tekashi. Yeah, that's how you
some
roll
dumb
it.
shit.
That's how you roll it. And yo, guess
Hell
what?
yeah.
I'm starting the next episode with Bobby, bitch. Because they don't know. They don't know.
These
about
YGs
it.
don't know
They
nothing,
don't know.
bro.
They act like they know.
They act like they don't know
But
nothing.
it's fine. You could keep acting.
Yeah,
You don't
you
need
Tekashi.
I can't wait.
Get
Rainbows.
my ass.
Anyways.
Just say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is.
All right.
You
So
don't.
that is our Christmas episode. What
You
we
know.
are gonna do is let's get to the put on.
Put it on.
My put on track is by a local artist in Mississauga.
Let's go.
His name is Airef. This track is called "Your Bitch Call Me Papi."
What?
Shout out to the name.
You bitch call me Papi. Alright, bet.
I had to hop back in my R&B bag. So this is what I got for you guys.
I'm digging it. Let's go.
Shout out 289. Shout out 289. All right, so shout out to 289 one time, Airef. I've been paying attention to you for a minute. I like the put on because I'm actually applying a lot of pressure to our friends that, you know, are like our artists themselves. And there's a lot of people that we deal with that are artists, but we just haven't put them on yet. So I'm waiting.
Waiting, bro.
Drop your mixtape album. Drop that shit.
Let's
Drop
go.
that shit. We're ready to promote you guys and help you guys
Comment
out.
down below if you want us to put on somebody that you know.
Yeah, let us know.
For real.
We'll listen to it. We'll see
Comment
what
down
it
below.
is.
Yeah, comment down
We
below
got some big
everything.
plans for the put on down the road, eh? Hope you guys know that.
For sure. But stay tuned. Stay tuned.
All right. For the next put on, we got Gene Lord. Is it worth it? Let's go.
Riding on my bike in the night and I'm flipping 20 brown bags from the kitchen. Hella fast food when I'm whipping. Pedal all day for a living. Sick of being tired. Roll up to the crib and then I lose my fucking mind. This is my demise. Living like I'm willing to leave everything behind.
And it doesn't really feel right. I'm just trying to make it feel right. See me running, running. Is it worth it? Working. Yeah. I'ma make it feel right. I gotta make it feel right. See me running, running. Is it worth it? Working.
Money flowing in and out the bank. Okay. Feels like I've been living on a plank. Okay. I just wanna lay up in my room. Okay. Missed a couple shots and now I'm doomed. Fuck.
Stuck in this trance, floating through time, but I can't, 'cause it doesn't really feel right. I'm just trying to make it feel right. See it coming, is it working? Yeah, I'ma make it feel right, gotta make it feel right. See it coming, is it working?
Let's go, Gene Lord. You already know what it
That was
is.
a dope track. All right, that's all we got for you guys. Actually, I lied. One more thing to touch on, and I'm trying to leave here, right? Like I'm the one holding us back, right? But to touch briefly, again, it's Christmas tomorrow, so again, be thankful. Keep everyone in your prayers. Also, there are a lot of people that are being jailed for reasons they shouldn't be. For one example, there's a 19-year-old facing life in prison for killing her alleged sex trafficker. There's also next man sentenced to 8 years in prison for fatally punching a man who tried to break in his house, his daughter's restroom stall. And also, there's a teen faces life in prison for killing pedophile abuser. So again, be thankful for what you got, the situation, what you have. Remember that also that she's not a baddie. She's a makeup artist. She's not, he's not at work. He's dealing with new work. Don't worry, Matt. I won't put you on the bus this time.
It's all right, man. It's all right.
She's not mature. She's a teenager. He's not hiding things. He just doesn't know how to communicate. She's not angry. She's depressed. He's not clingy. He just needs somewhere to sleep. He's not in love. She's just lonely. He doesn't miss you. He misses the idea of you. He doesn't like you. He likes your attention. Or sorry, she does. My bad. Whoops. She doesn't like you. She likes your attention. Because the guys don't really care that much for attention. Like, do we care much for attention?
Not that much, to be honest.
Not at all. Not at all.
Not at all. I would say we do.
Care.
We like her attention.
Not even
we like her attention, but it's not nowhere close.
Yeah.
It's nowhere close to the shorties.
No offense to them. Yeah, we're not. And lastly, he's not a Toronto man. He's from Brampton. So
I would say Halton Hills, but yeah.
He's from Halton Hills, goddammit. He's from Halton Hills. I hope you guys like our Christmas setup. We got a 1-2 propping here. Again, the red flag is back in session, so we will add that back in our future episodes. And thank you guys for watching. Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Happy New
Happy
Year.
birthday, Cordell. Let's go.
Hey, happy birthday, Cordell. Birthday is
producer.
on the 26th. And producer. Shout Matt one time. Let's go. Shout Cordell. Let's go.